Hello everyone, welcome. I just decided I'm going to start something called spontaneous parenting nuggets. Yes, spontaneous parenting nuggets. Just little nuggets here and there to just continue to help us on this amazing parenting journey. So, I think I would do two for the price of one or three for the price of one. I'll just do a bit today. So, I'm thinking I will do a series called What Children Need. You get it? Not what children want, but what children need. So, number one, most importantly, children need unconditional love. We all know that. We all know that we give our children unconditional love no matter what they just to make them feel part of the family, feel secure, feel healthy, feel nurtured. As we're bringing them up, they know that they have our love no matter what. It doesn't mean that we won't tell them the truth, we won't correct, but everything done in love. So that's one. Another important thing is children need time. Whether we like it or not, this is so, so important. I know we live in a fast world. Everything happens so fast. We need to get from point A to point B so quickly. But if this year has taught us anything, we need to slow down a bit and reflect and think, because there are some things that are more important than others, and raising these children definitely more important than others. So children need time. They need time to master things, especially when they're a lot younger, even when they're a bit older as well. But because they're a lot younger, they're still in their maybe in the early years, they're learning different processes. They're learning to master things. So it's not when you go, come on, go, put this down, take that down, because you need to be slow, you need to repeat yourself a lot. But as you're repeating yourself, children learn. That's a big one, to repetition and through repetition. So we need to give them time to master things, to discover things, to learn from experiences, to learn from even their own mistakes. And we're there, as we always say, to guide, to correct, not to put them down. But children need time to learn, to master things, to discover things. And some children, more than ever, really need this because it takes them a while to process, to get things done. Children need time to figure it out. It's still about time to figure things out, because we forget that we've been in this world, we've been living for a while. And sometimes when we're dealing with our children, we often forget that it took us a while to get where we are. And it's going to take them a while to get where they have to be, or they need to be, or where they're going. So they need time to figure things, and they need time for you to help them and explain things to them. So that's nugget number two. I'll do one more. Nugget number three. This is a very important one. And I please want every parent to think about this, especially parents that are just 13, starting the process. Children need a routine. Yes. They might not be articulating it, but that child is telling you every day, I need order. I need a routine. For younger children, you can start with having chats with them where there is a picture, something visual, where they see a picture, they see a time, they follow it. You say things verbally, you show them the clock, and you say, oh, we're going to do now, we're doing X, Y, Z, then we'll do this. And you can't be changing routine from day to day. You have to continue and be very precise about it so they learn. That's how they will learn. For older children that they can read, they're getting older, they're becoming a lot more independent. You can do a chat system where they make a list They can make a weekly list of what things they need to do during the week and the time. They can make a daily list. It depends on the child and their abilities and what they're capable of doing. But they do need a routine. Things can't just be flying from the air. Let's go, let's do this. They need a routine. That is how they grow. That is how they develop. And they need a routine for when bedtime is, when dinner is, when going out is, when tidying up is, when time for everything. We even live in a world that has a routine, and we're preparing them to how to be successful in human beings and in the world anyway. They need that encouragement to become to be well established, and the consistency in that routine, because routine helps you to establish yourself. It helps you to be consistent. It's a very, very powerful tool to be consistent, because when you're consistent and when you do things consistently and you do it well, because the more you do it, the more you improve on it, then you are able to feel the success in when you achieve those things. And that is a great tool to give your child, but to let them know that practice makes perfect. You keep trying, you keep doing it, you keep improving on it. So those are my little nuggets for today. So next time on Spontaneous Parenting Nuggets at Parenting Room with Sumi. Bye. Take care of yourself.